This is a time to remember it is easier to let go of the debris you're holding on to. We say this as if picturing a river with rapids that are going very quickly and currents also, and one struggling to hold onto what is familiar they believe will save them. Instead, allow yourself to let go and move with the currents of life. Let yourself be supported by these currents and see the wondrousness in it. You will not sink to the bottom. You will be carried on top. It isn't that you won't feel these currents and you may not feel a stone go by or another brush you and feel as if you've been scraped and opened, for that is part of opening up to who you are. Yet it is not to attach to the scrapes. It is only to view them and say, that was there. I now allow it to move away, and I allow life's currents to carry me through these turbulent times. We send you blessings. We send you love. We hold you in our arms and in our hearts, dearest children of earth, children of the universe. Feel the beauty, feel the love that comes through. For you are we, and we are you. We are all one. There we go. Hearts are open. And it is, they give me all these visuals going through my head while we're doing this. So I'm seeing, this river, and it's got the currents going and then has some rapids. And I'm an Oregon girl, so I can really see this. I've spent a lot of time around rivers, and I saw myself clutching to this old slippery log, one that'd been in the water for a while, so it wasn't easy to hold on to, but there was a little broken limb, so I could hold on like this. And the whole time it's taking all my strength. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden I just let go and I started moving through the currents, and my mind was going, oh, okay, this is really cool. And then I saw one of the rocks that was sticking out of the water. And then I felt a log go by. And that's when they were saying those are the turbulences, but you pass through them and you might get a little bruised. And then it just showed me moving with the current, the river, and just happy. And I felt myself supported, and I felt myself just going exactly where I was meant to go. And the waters became calm. And so remember, water is emotion. And so it's also clearing the old emotional energy, the residual energy from experiences before, and clearing the idea of doubt and worry. It's like
doubt and worry had you holding on to that.
Oh, and I'm pretty darn good at stepping into the unknown, but there are times that it's like, oh, I got to cling to what I know. And, and that's training. It may be the most uncomfortable situation in the world, but at least I know it and I know how to respond. I know how to act. And so that's clutching. And sometimes we do that. We hold on to what we know, even though it doesn't fit us anymore, never really supported us. And it's uncomfortable as ever. But I know how to respond. And what's out there? Oh, I don't know what's out there. I could drown. Well, I might not drown. Maybe it's time to go out there and just see. And, and just let life support you. Wow. Getting locked into these old belief systems a lot of times is what holds us completely out of our personal power. This idea of not being able to trust and not be able to believe we're supported, our deserving issues, our self-worth issues. My beautiful group of beings are always sending in the message, you are more than enough. You are loved. You're an aspect of the divine. And just remembering to accept that in our physical understanding. The essence of who we are already knows it. and has been holding that information right there for us to access anytime we want. And, automatically somebody skips through my mind. It's a male character. They're really using a caricature. Is somebody skipping through going, oh, I'm so great. I'm so perfect. La, la, la. It just all about ego. And that's where everybody gets wound up in it. And it isn't that. It isn't going, hey, look at me. I'm really great. I'm the greatest thing on earth. And you should be lucky to be around me. That's not it. It's the hold it. I'm this beautiful divine aspect of what we have called, or some have called, God, life force, source. And my essence understands that. My essence understands I'm divine perfection. And when we do this and understand that we deserve it, it opens up those throat chakras that are closed down, the heart chakras. We speak our truth, we walk our truth, we live our truth, and we share our truth in the most loving ways. And that isn't pushing it off on somebody else. It's showing how life can be and being the example and sharing that. So, it's interesting is one of the things I know is what we put out there. You don't have to be present for it. You don't even have to be in the same time. You're off doing whatever it is you're doing. Yet this information comes to you through the atmospheric range, through consciousness, this energy of. And as I'm talking about this, I felt heart chakras actually compressing and being pulled in, and throat chakras. And that's where people are moving through that old thought of, if I think of me, I'm just being that person. It's all about me. Look at this. And then they doubt their value and worth. But I don't want to be seen. People will see I'm defective. I'm not perfect. And the truth of the matter is, you are perfect. So move into that heart chakra, open your power chakra, and let the energy of love enter every particle of you. Every particle. There you go. Allow yourself to have permission to speak your own truth. There you go. And share your love with the world. Share your light. Humankind's perception and the beliefs they've wrapped around this idea of love really is, creates this diminished capacity. And, love is what we are. There's nothing but. And it can't hurt. It can't harm. It doesn't take away from. It won't break your heart. It is just what all life is. So stand in your power. Love yourself fully and completely and support who you are, and share your love and light with the world. Let yourself receive it too. There we go.